right, these are just my sweet Hawaiian rolls that I am separating and using the back of my spatula to create a nice little hole just right on in the center of each one. Well, let's go ahead and set these aside. I'm going to bring out one of my large bowls and my Jell-O. This is my 5.1 ounces of vanilla Jell-O, so that is the family size. We're just going to empty that packet right on into our mixing bowl. And I've got just over 2 cups of milk. I know the package says 3 cups for pudding, but we're going for a little bit thicker consistency than just pudding. So that's why I'm using a little bit less. If you guys like the pudding consistency, go ahead and use that. And I've got this cool little whisk here that we're just gonna mix everything up. You can also use your electric mixer. Now that's actually happened pretty quick with that consistency. I'm just gonna bring out my serving platter so we can start arranging our delicious little bites here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring back out that pudding mixture in one of my basters. If you have a piping bag, that might work pretty well for you, but I don't have any, and the Ziploc bag that I was gonna use wasn't working that well. So we're just gonna go ahead, get some right on up in here, right on in, and fill that little cavity on up. See how perfect that is? Beautiful. And we're gonna do that to the rest of these to make, like I said, such a nice and easy little dessert. All right, and my very last one. I have a lot of pudding left over to make some more. I've got some butter that I have starting to melt just on my stovetop because my oven's on. So I'm gonna take this and we're gonna brush right on over top each and every one of these little rolls. I love a good butter wash, but this is absolutely necessary, and you're gonna see why in just one moment once we get all of these nice and covered. Oof, yes. And here we go with our very last one. Beautiful. I'm now gonna bring out my just pure table white sugar. White table sugar here. You can also do a brown sugar, but take your roll with that buttered side and just go ahead and dip it right on into that sugar until you get that nice coating. Yes. Just like that. We're gonna do that to each and every one. Like I said, you guys could do like a brown sugar with this, but I think white sugar works the best in my opinion. All right, I've got my flame little torch here, and all we're gonna do is nicely melt that sugar. If you're not comfortable holding it while you do it, just leave it on your platform, or I'm sorry, your platter. We're gonna melt all that sugar until it creme brulees nicely. Look at that, beautiful. We're gonna keep doing that to the rest of our delicious, little like biscuit, little dessert bites. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to try one of these. Just look at how good that's turning out. It's gonna do it until it's nice and bubbling and you start to see that brown color coming up. That's how you know you've got it nice and done, and you're gonna get that nice candy kind of hard shell to it. And don't be afraid. There's really no wrong way to do this. You just got to keep an eye on it until it's just about browns, and then we're good to switch over. It's going to take a few minutes for that to harden as well and to cool back down, but it is well worth the wait. And you will see that they just turn out so good here in just a moment. I'm going to keep doing these. This one's about to turn in any second. You'll see that golden color starting. There it is, just a few more seconds. And perfect, beautiful. Now all we gotta do is let these cool on down. All right, these have been resting for just about 5 minutes. And I just want to show you this look, okay? That is perfect, exactly what we wanted on each and every one. Ah! All right, let's go ahead and give this a try. I think I want to do this one. Just look at this. Hear that crunch and that nice little crispy glaze we have on top. Cannot wait.